Hello there, welcome to day 3 of the Florida blog. So we've discovered it is the Labor Day weekend, which explains some of the busyness. So we've had to carefully rethink what we're doing today because it's a Monday.
Magic.
Animal Kingdom.
Okay, we're not going this, that's fine.
And we're expecting it to be very busy, but having given it some careful thought, we're going to Magic Kingdom. You crazy fools.
Not change our plans for no one.
Why would you do that? There'll be so many kids. Well, we've done Magic Kingdom in a few other parks,
Parks.
Many of the rides are the same. So we can afford to take it easy. We've got 3 or 4 things that we'd really want to do today.
Things that are not all around the world.
Exactly. But Animal Kingdom and Epcot are a bit more of a rare beast, so we didn't want to risk being stuck in a crowd in one of them. Let's see how the day pans out and what excitement it brings. Very much, very much. My feet are already appreciating being in trainers today and not flip-flops, but we shall see how that pans out. Very nice. Also, just because you're up as early as the crack of a sparrow's fart doesn't mean you shouldn't be covering yourself with sun cream, because even though it was dark this morning, it will become very, 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 very hot later. What are you looking at, Michael?
I'm looking at the menu for breakfast.
Pre-ordering breakfast, you say?
Quite possibly.
Sounds like a damn fine idea.
Would you like a chocolate cake pop?
So the buses now have their own Wi-Fi.
Yes. And they to be connected.
Incidentally, I am wearing Primani, if you're wondering.
You are, I believe.
I just enjoyed a thorough wanding by Anthony. Safety first.
I had a massive bag and I didn't get served today.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
Halloween decked up.
We've never been at Halloween before. Or autumn.
You mean fall?
Yes.
We're going to see the castle.
We love the castle. And it's all blue and gold and pretty. Oop, and that kid fell over.
There she is. Cheeky little Starbucks in Main Street to get us going. There was a tour that we've been really trying hard to get onto, but it's fully booked and has been for a while. But we just popped into guest relations to have a try at whether they could sneak us on. They couldn't, but it was still worth it because they've given us 2 lightning lanes each. So we'll get to see if that works. And on Labor Day weekend, when it's as busy as it's going to be, that'll be quite helpful, won't it? What are the queues like at the minute? So the park's been open for 10 minutes for guests only. Okay, the rides are still short.
45 minutes for 7 off mine train.
So get in there quick. Every day you need to get in there quick. And that's why we need the caffeine this morning, I think. So we can put a bit of spring into our step. Ooh, look at that sun. Snow.
Steamy!
We're on the mine train first thing. People are using lightning lanes. And the queue is less than an hour. Don't waste them. Save them for when you really need them. Well, that was a shock. 45-minute queue for Snow White's Mine Train.
Mine Train.
How long did it take? Less than 5?
Less than 10.
So I just necked an entire coffee.
And I'm wolfing this down now.
The result being, we both feel a little bit sick.
I'm alright. You're alright.
I'm alright. Peter Pan's flight. Walking in to Peter Pan's flight is more fun here than it is in Paris.
It's more interactive in the queue.
Yes, it is. And the queue's gone quick. Haunted Mansion in America is longer and better.
10 times better.
Than in Paris. Still good. Doesn't beat Mystic Manor, however, in Hong Kong? Shanghai.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. But still good. 9:15, temperature is starting to kick up, but we've already crossed off, what, how many things on ice? 4?
Yeah, pretty much all the ones we wanted to, except for Tiki Room.
Tiki Room and Pirates is left on the list.
Go do Pirates now.
And then the rest of the day is all bonus.
Bonus.
They need a bit of persuasion, mateys. Fire at will! Big up, man. There's treasure enough for all. I should take this book, your son, as a starting to cover my expenses.
Pirates. What did we think of Pirates?
Not as good as some that we've been on.
Better than California.
Oh, definitely better than California. But California was the original, wasn't it? So, but not as good as Shanghai.
Not as good as Paris, I would say. It was what it was. The rumour on the street is it's actually going to be quieter today because even though it is Labor Day weekend, it is also Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween and the park is shutting earlier at 6 p.m. So many people are going elsewhere, so they get a longer day. So actually, this has worked out rather well.
They're like this, right next to each other.
Aw, man. Now, on either side of us, we have some beautiful butterflies. On a moment you have all been waiting for. It is the amazing, spectacular, stupendous, colossal, and right next to the front side of rock. So everyone, please give it up for the eighth wonder of the world, the back side of water.
I do like that ride. I know you don't, but it makes me chuckle.
Why did Mickey get hit by a snowball?
It's Donald Duck.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, should we go get soaked? Yes. Splash?
Yes.
Splash. I was screaming my head off.
After everything we were worried about and the lightning lane passes, it is really quiet. Happy Labor Day! We are fully expecting to get very wet.
Yes. This is me dry.
No, it's not that bit. It's a little bit.
Okay, that's alright. I think that's okay.
Hold on to your hair. How wet?
I'm not as wet as I was on the California one.
Splash Mountain was not too splashy. Just splashy enough, methinks.
Right, where's that one?
Big Thunder Mountain and my glasses still even haven't dried yet. No queue?
15 minutes max, it says.
How's your Dole Whip?
Perfect.
Oh. First time we did that, and we came out and were like, what?
I thought I'd done some kind of mushroom or speed.
Some kind of LSD in the
There was
Dole
something
Whips.
was going on in the Dole Whips at the time.
But I enjoy it. This is fun though, huh?
Tiki room.
They're getting ready for the parade already. It is at 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock in Florida. So of our list of things we had to do today,
We've got 3 left.
what's that to?
Carousel of Progress, Little Mermaid and Space Mountain.
Right.
And then we'll just do all the extras, or other ones again.
And what time is it?
11:23.
That is some good shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America.
Couldn't have timed the president's ending better, could we?
Look at this.
As I sing, the lights, the freaking famers, you can count me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Oh, this life is a wonderful life, to find adventurous sport. I love every minute for all it is in the life of a very short.
That one, mister.
It was.
Was a good parade.
Left and right.
Let's say right. Let's hope we don't catch COVID.
Nobody beat us, riots and eat us, intrigue us, we work the land, folks love to cook. Under the sea, we up the hook. We got no troubles, life is pillowers under the sea.
Steamy window!
What is going on? It's like 1 PM on a bank holiday Monday and we're walking onto rides.
They know that we're coming. Shall we walk through the circus and look at the amazing smelly food stuff?
Whoosh.
Look at the orange bird. The orange bird cookie.
Wow. Oh God, those cookies are incredible. I'm sorry.
The world is round, must be people upside down. Must be people there from falling off and floating on.
This is day 3 of our holiday and we're about to have our first actual meal.
Yeah, impressive, right?
Just in case you want something other than greasy burger, I asked if they had any greenery at all. And she gave me a bowl with a piece of lettuce. That was kind of her. Yup.
I don't put gherkins in. Yes!
Labor Day weekend. Because of Mickey's not so scary Halloween thing this evening, there is no one in the park. It's 1:30. All the rides, including the big ones, have got a 5-minute wait. What do you want to do next, Mr. PB?
Space Mountain.
How long is the wait on Space Mountain?
5 minutes.
What if we did Autopia next?
5 minutes.
What if we did Splash Mountain next?
10 minutes. We won't bump cars, but I'm going to bump the track. It's just difficult. They sort of steer a bit too hard, don't they? Like that. It's so wonky donkey. Wonky donkey, Kev. Wonky donkey. Listen, I can't believe we've done most things in about 5 to 10 minutes today.
What a day, what a day.
Look, no hands. Well, it's done steer. Try my hardest.
Don't know about you, but I'm kind of enjoying just the engine going.
That's a throb.
You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end.
Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories.
Great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind, heart.
And when it becomes a reality,
It's a dream come true for you and me. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big
clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus
I keep waiting for the G-force.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover.
There's Tron being built at the moment.
RX-5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Here's Tron, that'll be built and opening soon, I'm sure.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. Got the status board with the video saw.
They're not going on.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
Worst buzz ever. Not good.
Unreactive, unresponsive, the gun doesn't move.
No lights on the gun.
Good.
Can't tell where you're aiming. Plus, I've lost my sunglasses on the great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
I lost mine on Thunder Mountain. At least mine was fast.
And 10 years ago. So, you know I've lost my sunglasses.
Yeah.
I've now also lost my hat.
Wow.
I left my hat on Space Mountain and it is gone. But the good news is I haven't lost my camera or my phone, and somebody has, because we've just found one and handed it in.
Don't jinx it.
So now I need to buy stuff or head to Lost and Found. Aircom.
Down my back.
We have just had a mad session of photographs to make use of our vans. So there's a lot of pictures of me squinting.
It wasn't rain.
Oh wow.
So glad I'm not going to that.
Well, the park is filling up with Halloween guests. We've got so much done today. We have to leave now. We're not going to see fireworks, if anything, but we do come back. So we're going to pop to Disney Springs to see if I can find me a new hat and some sunglasses, because I can't get Lost and Found because the park will be shut for me. So that's a bit annoying. Shops, pool.
Yes.
Shops and pool.
Paul would be very most pleasing.
Pool would be most pleasing, but I really need to get some form of hat and glasses.
Because he is a delicate soul.
And a twat for losing them in the first place. Back at the Springs.
Time for a hat shop.
actually quite nice to see some non-Disney stuff just for a minute.
What's wrong with Disney?
Nothing, but it's nice to see something without the mouse on it.
Good luck finding a hat.
Chewy? New hat, new glasses. They weren't cheap. Don't lose your things in Disney, because you'll pay for it. Today has been a day of two halves, has it not?
Yes, I think so.
A fun and efficient start, and a slightly frustrating and unplanned afternoon.
Yes,
we're going to grab some snackettes, and then we're going to go dip ourselves in a pool.
Snackettes from the shop or snackettes from over there?
Maybe.
I don't know if they do snackettes over there, but we can look.
No. But we won't eat until after, because we've got to talk proper. Colorado Springs has got a main bar restaurant in the middle of the lake, attached to 3 bridges, and the dig site is nearby, which is apparently the place to go. We thought we'd better check it out.
Nobody wants to do that.
Well, that was the main pool and the main area, but it's quite a walk away from our room.
And not very big.
And no one wants to hear that.
Well, I thought it was bigger.
No one wants to hear that either. So we're just going to hang round our own little personal private pool, which is smaller than that, admittedly, but there's no one around it at all. And we don't need to buy any food from the restaurant because we have crisps and cans of wine. And that's all anyone needs at this time of night.
And crisps at $5 a pop.
Yeah, $4 for a Twix bar. $4.50.
$4.69
for a bottle of Coke.
And then you've got to add tax.
Ah, yes, the tax. And that was day 3. What was our thought of the day? Well, first thing in the morning, I'm pretty sure Disney fudged the opening times just a little bit, just to kind of ferry you where they want you to go. Our first ride said it was 45-minute wait, it was 5. Our second ride said it was a 25-minute wait, and it was a 5. And then most of the rest of the rides today were between 20 and 5 minutes. Labor Day weekend. I think the entire reason it was quiet was because of the Mickey's Not Too Scary Halloween party afterwards, because the queues for that were massive. So yes, surprisingly, if you want a quiet day in Disney, look for the days that they have a lot going on in the evening. That would potentially be a tip. If it doesn't work for you, let me know, but it will be too late for you. Yeah, also look after your things. Stupid of me today. Sunglasses, I think they fell out on the Carousel of Progress. My hat definitely got left behind on the Space Mountain ride. Straight away turned around to find it, couldn't track it down, no one knew where they were. Went to the Lost and Found office. They hadn't had anything yet, of course they wouldn't, it was too quick, and because of the evening's entertainment, they weren't going to be able to get anything that evening at all. They don't keep Lost and Found overnight on site either, everything gets ferried over to Disney Springs. So I will be placing a claim for lost items online this evening, and if they find anything that matches the description, they will give me an email. But to be honest, I've replaced them with 2 rather expensive items at Disney Springs, mainly because we did not want to venture out to the outlets, because that would have taken us out of the bubble. Although it would have been cheaper, even with an Uber, I suspect. Yeah, so just make sure you've got your stuff with you. Just don't be a muppet like me. But other than that, we got everything done today. We covered the park, we did all the rides that we wanted to do. We will be coming back here later in the holiday just to see Mickey, I think. Maybe do a couple more of the shows. But tomorrow we will be doing Epcot, which we like. Last time we did it, we had some young family members with us, which I think distracted from it a little bit. So 2 reasonably grown up, certainly not mature adults. We're looking forward to seeing what we think of it very much, and that will be tomorrow. But for now, this is the end of day 3. Like and follow and subscribe and all that shit if you want to, or don't. And I will see you next time. Ta-ra.